How's it? Today's Saturday, June 6th. Just a ton of upper body work today. Started off like how I normally start my Saturday workouts with some pause front squats. These were interesting because not only has my hip been giving me issues, but my knee problem that I've been dealing with for, I guess, since last year, around this time last year, started to come back again. And I'm not sure if that's due to squatting or something else altogether. But I do know that it's not a fun time. Um, it hurts basically when I push from the end range of motion through my left knee. So my right hip and then my left knee. Um, in any case, regardless of how much it's been kind of hurting me right now. Today I pause front squatted 240, which is more than I did last week, and then I also did 255, which is more than 240. So it seems like things are starting to kind of come back, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm pushing a little bit harder or if it's because it's actually coming back. And at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters because I'm just gonna need to lift heavier weights, you know. But yep, so there's my 255. Didn't look too bad. It was a little challenging, but it wasn't impossible. So then I moved into my floor presses, just a couple warm-up sets for a single set of 8 at 205. So my back off sets would be at 185 for 3 sets of 6. Like I said, every single time, it's not fun unracking these. Quite literally, I've said it for the last 3 weeks for sure, and maybe even longer. But this upcoming week will be my last week of school, so hopefully I'll be able to build something by next Saturday. That's exciting for me to think about. Hopefully, maybe on Thursday I'll be able to build something. But here's my 205 for 8. This was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be because last week I did 195 for 8 and then I did 200 for 8 because I forgot that I was supposed to actually do 200, and it went a lot better than this single set of 8 at 205. You can see here I'm struggling, but I made it, and it's kind of all that matters. Um, so yeah, 185 for 3 sets of 6. These are not too hard either for my back off sets. And then after that, I moved into doing my weighted dip triple. So up to whatever I think I can do for a set of 3. Last week I went up to 90 for a really nice set of 3. This week Steve said, don't go up more than 5 pounds. So I went up 95. I think I could probably have done maybe 110 or 115 today, but that remains to be seen. That's a kind of a long way off as well. Also, that would require me to load the weight in a different way, and I don't know how best to do that. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll put the belt squat out in front and then just load myself like that. That sounds interesting. But here's the top set. It did look hard, but I do think that if I put more weight, it would have kind of looked very similar to that. And then my back off sets are 3 sets of 5 there at, I believe that's 55 pounds. And then I moved into some dumbbell overhead walks at 70 pounds, which is the weight I've been doing for the last 2 weeks or so. I did forget actually altogether to do a few sets of push-ups to kind of give my shoulders, my triceps, and my chest, of course, a pump for the workout. But I'm not sure how much that would affect me moving forward. I don't think it would be too much. And then after that, I moved into some kind of rehab, prehab, conditioning type of things to get my legs back together. I think maybe that this kind of made my knee feel not so good, all things considered. But it's I think it's a work in progress that I'll be able to start doing those pretty soon. So again, I do my hip adductors, and then after that, I moved into the single leg glute bridge, single leg hip bridge. Not sure what I would call it. And then I think that was it for the whole workout. Yeah, that was it. I try my best not to rush through all of these because they're at the end of my workout and it's very easy to skip them. But I do want to make sure that I am getting the most amount of work and the correct amount of work through my lower body because everything has been not the greatest lately, you know. And so if I can do anything to mitigate that or help return back to where I used to be, then I'll try my best. So yeah, thank you for watching. That's it for today. That's it for the week as well. Shoots.